Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learnology. Today I'm going to tell you in this video how you can make English lesson plan. Okay, with the help of this video, you will be able to make English lesson plan on the topic parts of speech. For class 6, 7 and 8 you can make and you can adjust the content accordingly. Also, I would like to tell you that on my channel there are different videos of different lesson plan available on different topics that I have already made. I will put the link in the description box of the playlist that I have created of different subjects, which you can check it out. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please do it. It will be very beneficial for the teachers, and also you can share it among your friends. Okay, so let's get started now. So in the starting, we write few details like teacher's name, class, subject, topic, date, period, duration. Okay, these are the little details that we need to give in the starting of our lesson plan. Okay, after that, the first heading that comes in a lesson plan is general objectives. So as you already know that general objectives are related to the subject, okay, and not the topic. So these are related to the subject that we are going to teach, that is English grammar. So what are our objectives as a teacher to teach this subject? Okay, why are we teaching English grammar? What are our objectives? So that is what we need to write here in this heading. Okay, so I have written 4 points. You can reduce or add according to your need. Okay, first one I have written: to increase students interest in learning English grammar. Second, to enhance reading, writing and speaking skills of students. Third, to explain the rules of English grammar to students. Fourth is to enable the students to use English grammar efficiently in their daily life. Okay, after that, next heading comes, that is specific objectives. So in specific objectives, what do? We write the objectives or our aims that are related to the topic that we are going to teach. So today we are going to teach parts of speech. Okay, so what are our objectives as a teacher to teach parts of speech? What will students learn through this topic? Okay, that is what we will write here. So why are we teaching parts of speech? First one, to help students identify the 8 parts of speech in a sentence. Second, to make students understand the function of each part of speech in a sentence. Third, to help students use parts of speech correctly in sentences. Okay, after that, next heading comes teaching aids. So in teaching aids, we write all the material that is required by a teacher to teach the topic. Okay, for example, we need chalk, duster, blackboard, pointer, chart of different parts of speech, and a short story or passage, etc. Okay, whatever you need, you can write it over here. Then next heading in our lesson plan would be previous knowledge assumed. So here we write what previous knowledge should students have in order to learn this particular topic. Okay, so it is assumed that students have previous knowledge of basic sentence structure and are familiar with nouns, pronouns and verbs. Okay, and the other grammar things that are there. Okay, after that our heading comes previous knowledge testing. So in previous knowledge testing, we make two columns. First one is teacher's activity and the next one is student's activity. Okay, here the teacher is going to ask few questions. Okay, whatever the teacher will ask, we'll write here those questions, and the assumed answers of students are also written here in the students activity column. Okay, so first question would be, how do we form a sentence? So the expected answer is that students will say by joining subject, verb and object. Then the teacher will write the sentence on the board. We will write this: the cat runs quickly. Okay, and then we will ask the question, what kind of words are cat and runs in a sentence? So they will tell us that cat is a noun and runs is a verb. Okay, so our next question to this would be, do you know what are the parts of speech? Okay, so there would be no response because they haven't studied this topic yet. So that would be a problematic question for them. And now we are going to announce our topic. So that is why our next heading is announcement of the topic. Okay, so we'll say, well students, today we will study about the parts of speech in detail. Okay, then next heading is presentation. Now this is the main heading in our lesson plan, or we can say the main part of the lesson plan. Why? Because it contains the teaching part. Now how we are going to teach this topic, that is what it contains. Okay, so herein we make 4 columns. Okay, you can make the fifth one also. The 4 are subject matter, teachers activities, students activities and blackboard work. Fifth one which you can make is teaching method. What teaching method you are using as a teacher to teach this particular topic. Okay, that you can write over there. So but I made 4 only. It is as per you. Okay, okay, so first subject matter is meaning of parts of speech. That is what we are going to teach firstly. Okay, now the teacher will write the definition of parts of speech on the blackboard and will explain it. And what will students do? Students will listen carefully. We will write it on the board. Parts of speech. It can be defined as one of the classes into which words are divided, such as nouns, verbs, adjective, etc. And we will also tell them the role a word plays in a sentence denotes what part of speech it belongs to. Okay, we'll explain it further. But of course, we cannot write each and every word that we are going to say in the classroom over here, right? So we write it in short. After that, second subject matter is explanation of different parts of speech. Now we are going to explain them, the different parts of speech. The teacher will explain that there are 8 parts of speech and he or she will give definitions of them along with examples. Okay, now we'll tell them 8 parts of speech are, and you can make this sort of map, okay, in your on the blackboard. Then what will students do? Students will try to understand the concept properly. Okay, now we'll tell them first part of speech, that is noun. Now a noun is a word that refers to a person, place, concept or thing, and we'll give them example. Okay, we'll write the definition in short over here on the blackboard. Noun, what is noun? Name of a person, place, concept or thing, and we'll give them examples over here also, and we'll tell them verbally also, like Sam, Taj Mahal, these are all nouns. Okay, you can also go in depth if you are teaching higher classes. Okay, you can tell them the different kinds of nouns that are there. Okay, and the different kinds of pronouns and everything, every part of speech you can go in detail if you are teaching a higher standard. Okay, here we will give them the example. Ella lives in France. So Ella and France are what? Nouns. Okay, I like to read books. Books is a noun. Okay, then next part of speech is pronoun. We'll tell them a pronoun is a word used in place of noun. Here also we'll write word used in place of noun, and we'll give them example he, she, it, her. Okay, and here we have given example in sentences. She is kind. So what is pronoun here? She. Okay, it is their ball. So there is a pronoun. Okay, next part of speech is verb. Now a verb is a word that describes an action. First is Sheena likes to sing. Can you cook food today? So these are all verbs. Okay, verbs are action words. Next comes adverbs. Okay, so what is adverb? An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, adjective, or an adverb. Like for example, Ray acted rudely. So rudely here is an adverb. Let's go outside. Outside is an adverb. Okay, and same thing. The definitions we are going to write on the board and give examples also. What will students do? Students will note down the important points in their notebooks. Okay. Next comes adjectives. So what is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. We'll give them example. He is very lazy. So lazy is an adjective. Rita is taller than Sam. Okay, that this word is describing the noun. So it is an adjective. Okay. After that, next is preposition. What are preposition? These are words used to indicate place, time, or direction. For example, she is coming at 6 p.m. So, at is a preposition. Pen is on the mat. On is a preposition. Okay. Similar, same thing here. We'll write the definitions. I am not repeating it. You can note it down. Okay. Next comes conjunctions. What are conjunctions? These are words used to join two words, phrases, or sentences. For example, Sam and Sheena are friends. So, and here is joining two words. Okay, Sam and Sheena. So, it is a conjunction. After that, last part of speech is interjection. So here these are words or phrases used to express feelings or give a command. For example, ouch, I hurt my arm. So ouch here is an interjection. Okay, so the lesson plan does not end over here. Why? Because our teaching is still left. Why? After teaching the lesson, we are going to ask few questions to the students. Okay, so that we can get to know whether they have understood whatever we have taught or not. So the next heading comes recapitulation. Okay, the questions that we'll ask them after teaching the concept are written over here. Okay, under this topic. So I have written these 4 questions. First one is, what do you mean by parts of speech? Second, how many parts of speech are there? Third, what is the difference between verbs and adverbs? Fourth, figure out the parts of speech in the following sentences. First one, the beautiful garden was full of flowers. Second, Tom and Jerry are best friends. Okay. After that, next heading and the last one comes homework. So here I have written few questions. Fill in the blanks with the correct part of speech. You can note down these homework questions. And second one is, write a short paragraph about your favorite hobby. Highlight at least one noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection in your paragraph. Okay. So these are the homework questions. You can note them down, and I hope that you have liked the video. And if you have liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and also write it on in the comment box how did you find out my video. Also, you can write in the comment box if you want a lesson plan on any specific topic. I will try to make it as soon as possible. Also, share my video to your friends and other teacher friends. It might be helpful for them. And also share this video and subscribe, and also press the bell icon, and thank you for watching.